Welcome back, students. Now let us start the functions of commercial bank. In the last part I explained what are the functions of Reserve Bank of India. Now commercial banks, functions of commercial banks. First of all, we will understand the meaning of commercial banks. Commercial banks acts as intermediaries in the country's financial system to bring the savers and investors together. Savers means those who save money. Investors means those who invest money. And intermediaries means those who work as a middleman. Intermediaries. They are profit-seeking financial institutions. Commercial banks, from the name itself it is clear, they are for the commercial purposes. They are for the profit-seeking financial institutions. Acceptance of deposit and granting loans and advances are the primary functions of commercial bank. These are the two major functions. Other functions also commercial bank performs, but to accept the deposit and to grant loans and advances are the primary functions of commercial banks. Commercial banks play an important role in mobilizing savings and allocating them to various sectors of the economy. It includes both scheduled commercial banks and non-scheduled commercial banks. Scheduled commercial banks are those included in the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. In terms of ownership and function, commercial banks in India can be classified into four categories. Number one, public sector banks. They are owned and controlled by government. Second, private sector bank, privately owned and controlled. Regional rural bank, for the rural area, particular area in the region banks are working, and foreign banks. These are the four types of commercial banks. Let us understand the definition of commercial bank. Banking means the accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposits of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawable by check, demand draft, order or otherwise. A bank is a financial intermediary, a dealer in loans and debts. That is what the functions of commercial banks. Now let us understand the functions of commercial bank. Number one, acceptance of deposits. Deposits constitute the main source of funds for commercial banks. Savings lead to the creation of deposits. Deposits are categorized as demand deposits, time deposits. Time deposit is fixed deposit. Demand deposit. Deposits that are withdrawable on demand are known as demand deposits. They are in the form of current account or saving account. Again, current account is for business purpose, saving account is for our personal account. So these are the two types of saving demand deposits. Current account is usually owned by a businessman, corporations, industrial houses, trusts, etc. They are provided with overdraft facility. Overdraft means withdrawal in excess of the balance in the account. Savings accounts are operated by a large number of people, particularly the salaried class, small traders, etc., who wish to save a part of their income with the bank. Second, time deposit. Deposits that are repayable after a certain period of time are known as time deposits. They are also called as fixed deposits. They are in the form of recurring deposits or time deposits. Recurring deposits refers to the deposit wherein a customer deposits a fixed amount at a regular intervals for a specified period of time. And fixed deposit refers to a lump sum amount deposited by a customer for a specified period of time. Compared to all the deposits, fixed deposits carry high rate of interest. For example, people can deposit their money in the fixed account or fixed deposit, like for 1 year of time, 2 year of time. So they are getting high rate of interest. Second function, providing loans and advances. Commercial banks mobilize saving and lend these funds to the institutions and individuals for various purposes. Based on the tenure, loans include call loans, short-term, medium-term and long-term loans. Longer the duration of loans, greater will be the rate of interest. Besides this, bank also provide cash credit, overdraft facility as well as discount of bills of exchange. Third, ancillary function. Commercial bank also provide a range of ancillary services such as transfer of funds, collection of money, making periodical payments on behalf of customer, merchant banking, foreign exchange, safe deposit lockers, DMart facility, internet banking, mobile banking, etc. So these are the other functions they are performed by the commercial bank for the customers. Credit creation. Credit creation is an important function of commercial banks. Commercial banks are creators of credit. Demand and time deposits constitute the primary deposits of bank. After meeting the reserve requirements out of the net demand and time liabilities, the balance amount is used for giving loans. So, secondary deposits or derivative deposits are created out of the loans given by the banks. For example, when the bank provides loans to its customers, the loan amount is credited into the bank account of a customer. The bank then receives the loan amount as a deposit, keeps aside a certain portion in the form of reserve. After meeting the reserve requirement, bank lends the remaining amount. This procedure is followed by the entire banking system in the country, leading to the creation of credit. So in short, commercial bank create deposits out of the loans given, thereby lending to credition. Okay, in this way commercial bank creates credit. Okay, so these are the 4 functions of commercial bank. The question can be, what are the functions of commercial bank? So acceptance of deposit, in that you have to explain about demand deposit and then time deposit. The second is providing loans and advances. Third, ancillary functions, that is other functions, and credit creation. These are the functions of commercial banks. I hope you understood it very clearly. Thank you very much.